I can tell you, although we're in the midst of in the midst of the pandemic and in the midst of all of this racial uprise, I can say probably a 25% increase, if not more, of treatment services, especially around the areas of anxiety and depression specifically. People are again anxious about they're feeling unsafe and uncertain about where the world is going and how it will affect their everyday. And so it's understandably that there's poor mental health associated with it. And so Black males, of course, as I stated, are more likely than Black females to report unfair treatment by police. But we also are targeted, Black women. So although we know and we see a lot more incidences of the Black man, we also know that there are incidences as well of Black women. And so, we have to look at maybe what are some of the causes, like does this exist? So any type of stress, any type of anxiety around racial factors or treatment can trigger what we call racial trauma. And examples of this are exposure to racial or ethnic stereotypes. When people say things like, that you're unintelligent or you're quick to anger. And, for Black women, it's the angry Black woman, or, we're violent and unpredictable. These kind of stereotypes that are just tossed around. This is a kind of trauma that keeps, that can become embedded in us in a way that produces unhealthy physical, emotional, spiritual health, right? So that we're violent, unpredictable, that we don't care for our own families, that we're poor, good musicians and good at sports, those kind of things, stereotypes, again, or, in other ethnicities that, well, we drink and beat our women, right? Those kind of things, fears about our own personal safety, right? How, again, especially for the Black man, to understand if that light comes on behind you, I don't know, that I'm safe. I don't know whether I need to, if I put my hands on the steering wheel and I keep them there, is that going to keep me safe? I mean, if I keep my hands on my lap, I mean, does that keep me safe? I don't know. If I tell you I've got a registered firearm, I don't know what to do. So there are fears about personal safety, witnessing members of a person's group receiving abuse. So, I mean, this again, whether that's first person, you're right there, you see it, right? Or that you witness it on the television or on your social media pages. I can only imagine how the people, the persons that took the videos of George Floyd, I don't know how, I don't know. That incident for me particularly was very distressing.